At 7:25 this morning, we got a report of a fire in the engine compartment of the crane. And we're talking about the engine compartment above the roof line, about 45 stories up. As our fire units responded to the scene, we had a collapse. The top part of the crane, the boom, and a 16-ton load crashed to the ground. At that point, we had injuries to civilians and firefighters, but they were minor. We have 4 injuries to civilians and 2 to our firefighters. Minor injuries, but one of our firefighters are having chest pains and being transported to the hospital.
Guys, please, come on, let's go.
What we should know about this is that we work together to evacuate the buildings. Our firefighters were in the surrounding buildings, evacuated the buildings, and also stretched hose lines to the top floors. At this moment, from our drone pictures, we're able to see that most of the fire has been extinguished, but presently we have a 5th alarm assignment, over 200 firefighters and EMS personnel at the scene.
As you see from the debris on the street, this could have been much worse. We are extremely fortunate, number one, that we were not during the busy time of the day. As you know, the Port Authority is here. Many of the buses move through here. We were extremely fortunate. We're also fortunate that the men and women of the FDNY and our first responders responded in such a manner and properly made the right evaluation of how to look at the fire that we were presented and the crisis we were presented, and coming up with the right effective solution to minimize any additional injuries. We start the process of dismantling the crane that's on top. We're going to make sure that it's done in a very orderly fashion.
We are putting in place a contract so that we will have an independent assessment as well. So the folks who were involved in the crane operation, the general contractor of the project, we're looking at all, as I'm sure you will be, we're looking at all of their histories to see what those stories are.